guys! Welcome to a new video. So today I really want to share with you guys my most recently finished sketchbook. I started this one on December and I finished it in May. It's usually right now taking me a heck of a long time to finish sketchbooks because I've been mostly just doing stuff on sheets of paper, like for example this drawing. I could have just done it on my sketchbook, but I'm kind of enjoying just doing them on loose sheets of paper. This is my most recent sketchbook that I already did to start with this one, and I haven't really touched it because I'm currently doing a challenge and a weekly challenge, and I'm just doing it on loose sheets again. I have started the sketchbook just with some hand studies, nothing major, but like I said, I just haven't been using a lot of sketchbooks. I haven't even done the cover for this one, so that's it right now. You'll probably recognize a lot of drawings from here because I mostly use my sketchbooks to do finished pieces. Either that or I just do them on loose sheets, and this one's kind of a mixture of both. Starting with this, so this drawing is actually Draw This in Your Style, a pretty old one, like I said, December, by Novillumium Eyes on Instagram. Their art is amazing, and I'll put the original here. And I really liked it, and I was super happy with this drawing at that time. Actually, it was a pretty something. I thought it looked okay, and I really liked it, so that was a good start for this sketchbook. Okay, so here I also have, this is a drawing I did for the Arteza giveaway for some fine liners. So I have a video where I draw with those fine liners on my sketchbook, and I haven't used them a lot since, just because I've been trying a few materials and I've been kind of obsessed with inks at the moment, but I really do want to go back to this fine liners because they're pretty fun. And then it's just a random page. I think since December I've been having a bit of a discovery moment, and you can tell by this that I really don't know. I did a drawing, I think, based on this bunny. I also put it here. I did a drawing based on it. It was the time that I was just having fun and just trying to find things. You guys probably remember this drawing. This is when I did my last time painting with the kuretake ones. And no, not even that. No, this is when I decided to try and give the kuretake a chance again. Both of them, they are from that video. And like I said, this one's a random piece of paper that I just stuck here, and this one was actually done in this sketchbook. I was really happy with this drawing in particular. I was super happy with how it turned out, so it's a good memory to have, I think. This you will know as well. Like I say, I just do my drawings on my sketchbook, and then when I do these, you guys know it all. So you can tell it's shiny here. Oh wait, you might know this, but I did not do a video about this. I was getting confused here. This is one of my redraws. I did a video about the redraw, but this is the one that took me wanting to do the redraw. God, I'm a mess. So yeah, this was an angel. I'll try and find the original and put it here. And I was pretty happy with the result after 10 years. I think it's really fun to just do this kind of challenges where you just go back to a drawing you didn't do for a while and then just do it again. It's pretty fun to see your progress. After that, this is just a random study. I have times where I just go to Pinterest and I just look, and this is one of those. I was just pretty much playing, and then I just poured a bunch of acrylic pens. I don't particularly sketch. Like, I see some people like warm up with sketching and stuff. I don't like sketching that much. I much prefer painting. So if I'm going to do warm-ups or practice, I just much prefer do paintings. You might as well remember this drawing. This was the first drawing that I did when I got my Lamy pen, my Lamy Safari. It's with the original ink that comes with the pen as well. So this was pretty much my first try. And then here is the one drawing that I do have a video on. This is another redraw of 10 years again, and I think I much prefer the last drawing of the angel, but it is what it is, and it's still much better than the original 10 years ago, so it's a win, I guess. This spread you might also remember. This is from a video for when I had like a bunch of paint just left over on my palette, and I just used them to draw on this. So this is basically just a throwback video where you just see basically all I did. Here we have another Draw This in Your Style, this time for Ransen Meikyu. I'll put the original here as well. And this one was really very fun, especially because the original is black and white. Thinking back, the other one was also black and white, but it was really fun to just play with this purpley color and just have some fun. This paint is very random, it's just me just like testing the pen. You might as well remember this page as well. I also used the Safari here, and I believe this is when I switched it to black ink. I did the first layer with the blue ink that came with it, and then the black ink. Here is just a Draw This in Your Style again, but this is from my good friend Picky Dulium and Instagram, and I've known this friend since university actually, and she's super talented, so I definitely recommend. Here's the original as well. This is her OC Minerva, I believe from Dungeons and Dragons, and this is actually my first drawing of her. I then did another one because I wasn't quite happy with how this one turned out. And yeah, once again we have more Safari Lamy drawings, and in this one I was just very experimental with the ink itself, because this ink really has some really cool effect when you water it down, and it basically just breaks apart into the most beautiful, amazing colors, and I really love it. This page might also, again, like I said, this is just a recap. It's like a filler from the anime episodes, darn it. This is just the page I used to draw on paint bags. No, tea bags. This was not my best experience. It looks a bit weird, but it was still fun. I quite like how this all mixed up, but I don't think I'll do it again. Unless I have like watercolor ground and I placed it on top of that, that might be fun, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Yet again, more Lamy Safari. And then I think I added some watercolor. Some pages of this sketchbook are just a mess. This sketchbook has a mixture of me still kind of getting used to a new city, and then in the middle of this, it's quarantine time. So it's a bit of a mess in here, so let's not just... It's a messy sketchbook. Here is the final version I did of my drawing, of my friend's drawing, Minerva. I much prefer the dynamic of this drawing, so I think it turned out pretty cute. The character itself, it's adorable, so it was pretty fun to just draw her. Once again, you might remember this page. So this was when I did that video about drawing with ink pens. So this is the covering up my shameful, very messy experience, and this one's just a very indulgent and just cutesy doodle, nothing to it. This is another Draw This in Your Style. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I do these a lot. This is from my good friend Luat Carolina. Again, the original is here, and she is just super talented. I talk about her a lot here in this channel. It was just the best time. It was super simple to do. It's just super fun, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. This page, both of these, I have videos about. This video is just gonna be me linking cards of the videos. So this is the video I did about drawing with fountain pens, which I still really love doing them, and I'm pretty much still into fountain pens. And this one, I did a video about this one as well. This is another Draw This in Your Style by I Am a Wonder, Tina, here on YouTube. She's super amazing. She has a very aesthetic, very cute, very beautiful art channel, and her Instagram is also amazing, so I really like how this one came out, and I think I really like the colors. This page is very random, but it was just me trying to decide which colors to have on my fountain pens. I knew I wanted to have black just because normal, but I kind of knew I wanted to have pink, green, purple. These were all Eka lines I have. And I really liked how the green came out, but since this time I already have actual colored inks like the Fairies Press, so I don't really need to use Eka lines anymore on fountain pens, which it's a safe thing because Eka lines on fountain pens don't quite work. It's too fluid, I think. I just end up gluing drawings on the sketchbook, so I kind of know when I did them. And again, there's a video on this. This is my drawing that I did when I was having a bad day. It was the day after my iPad died, and this drawing actually kind of saved my day. It was just, I really needed it, and it was just the best, so I kind of just glued it here. And since I had so much fun with it, I did some more peonies with the Lamy Safari. In this case, you can tell that in my pen I had the pink and the green. I really like how this green actually looks while writing. I didn't expect it because green is not quite my favorite color. This peony looks a lot like a lettuce, like all peonies do. I still don't quite know how to make peonies not look like freaking lettuces or cabbages. I don't know, and I just remember the guy from Avatar, my cabbages! Moving on. So pretty much after my iPad died, it was around the time I was doing my, what was the Dream Week? The Dream Week 2020, I was doing a project. I was just having the best time with cards, and this was one of the cards that I did in traditional. It was for the dream prompt, but at the moment right now I'm actually already redoing them. It took me about 6 months to start doing it again because my iPad was like, I didn't have my iPad for maybe 2 months, and then I just didn't quite felt like doing it again because my style kind of changed in those 2 months in digital. And I'm just accepting it now that the cards are going to be different, the 3 less are going to be different from the other ones. I'm just accepting it. That's it. This prompt, I'm much happier with the final ones that I did. In digital, I might do a video about them, just sharing it with you guys the final results because I really like how they turn out. So yeah, this was me doing the dream card. I don't think I had shown in the video how the cards actually look when they're printed, so this is not quite glued down here, so I can just take it out. This was also an experiment. I was trying to make them metallic, but it's not quite sticking and it looks too messy, so I ended up just leaving them with the normal yellow, so they're not metallic. This is just an example I was trying to do, and it did not quite work out. But the printing of the card itself, it's super pretty and I'm very happy with them. The cards are in my shop if any of you guys is interested, and I have the whole set, in this case 4 cards, and I will be possibly printing the final 3 and just make a full set because I think this was a very cool project and I am just super happy to have done it. This page is just super random, super random. I believe this was a thumbnail for something, and this is just hiding some sketches I did that I was like, whatever. So I end up just doing this when I don't like the page. I just stick another thing on top, and I really don't remember what's this for. I don't remember at all. This page is also weird. This is when I was actually planning some earrings for my friend, my best friend. It was his birthday, and he really likes plants, so I wanted to do him some earrings like I did to my other friend. I also did a video on that, so I'll link it here. I did some earrings, and it was just me planning out how they came out. I think I have a photo of him wearing the earrings. I'll see if it's okay if I share it here. I'll ask him if he doesn't mind if I share his beautiful face on my YouTube. This page, it's weird. I was just trying to practice, but this gal really came out weird because I'm not the best at shadows. It was not the greatest. Here I used my Arteza pens, and I still need to do a video using them, just like when I did my other watercolor supplies. I need to do a video about them, but I just there were many things in the middle and I just kind of forgot. But looking at this now, I remember I have to do it. Paints are pretty cool, but they're just a little bit more desaturated, so I tend to use them for studies like this, but this one was just a mess. This page wasn't as bad. I also used the Arteza here, so you can tell you can come up with some pretty cool results with them. This drawing you already know as well. I also did a video on this. This is Nova, one of the characters. Nova or Nora? Not sure now. I think it's Nova. One of the characters from Magic Knights of Rayard. She's one of the bad guys, but I really like her design, so I draw her constantly. And this page is just swatches. This was also going to be part of that series that I kind of started. I named that video Drawing Characters from Clump, and I had in my mind just drawing a bunch of characters from Clump. This was the next one that I did. This is Princess Emerald from the same anime. She's basically like the princess you need to rescue in this anime, but she's a very complex character. If you know the anime, let me know what you think about this character. I ended up recording it. I do have the footage from this drawing, but I didn't quite end up doing a video about it because Nova did not quite receive that much love, so I didn't feel like continuing the series. But let me know if you'd be interested in seeing the process of this drawing. The next pages are a bit random. I was trying to figure out what colors to keep from my Kuretake set, so I basically just did a bunch of swatches of the whole colors, and then I chose a few. I think I chose these 4, and then I just went to do into some color studies. So seeing from this color and to this color, which values and which tones I could get, and this kind of helped me just seeing which colors I wanted to get. As you can tell, I was just checking and just seeing what I wanted to do. I ended up picking I think I picked these, and it was a pretty cool set. I'm pretty happy with it. I might do a video just using that colors because it's an interesting set. So I am happy with the colors that I kept. This was just a florist study that I did. I really enjoyed doing florist studies right now, even though I'm not great at them, but I am trying to get better, hence the studies. But yeah, I did not record this. This was just a me time session. I just wanted to relax, not think about anything, and just have fun. This one you already know as well. Like I said, throwback video. This is my drawing for the Viviva color sheets video, and I still like it. I do quite like this bit here. I like how it turned out. I still like to practice with the Viviva color sheets. It's a very different watercolor medium, but I'm always up for some fun. These 2 pages as well, you know, as always. So this is my Sandtail and Daniel Smith swatches video combined. This is the piece of paper that I did outside, and I just kind of taped it here. I don't even have anything underneath. And this is the other one, and this is just basically also from the Viviva color sheets. Now I remember what that swatch is. It's from this. It's from the Viviva color sheets. So you can probably tell that when I don't really use my sketchbook, I end up just gluing the pieces, even though I didn't quite actually did anything on the paper. I just like having it all in the same place because it just allows me to kind of know where I was at that time. And this is pretty much the end of the sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if it's a bit redundant, this sketchbook, because you mostly know all of the pieces here. But it might be nice to just see a little bit of a rapid fire of everything we've been doing for the past few months here on this channel. I am looking forward to just carrying on. I am currently not quite still using this one. I am currently using either loose sheets or the EtcherLab sketchbook. A video will be coming up on that soon, but I still want to get to know the sketchbook a bit better so I can give you my full extended opinion on it. But so far it has been an adventure, I'll let you know that. Thank you again so much for being here. Just normal YouTuber things. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know which is the favorite drawing of yours in the sketchbook. I don't know if I mentioned, but I do all of my sketchbooks, so I cannot link them. I do them all myself just because it's cheaper, and it's pretty much just quicker than me just being like, oh, I need a sketchbook, and just a few hours later I have one done. Please check out my SkillShare classes. I also have links will be down below, as well with a link that gives you 2 months free and also helps me out a little bit. Instagram and all that good stuff will be, and I'll try my best to link all the videos in the cards that are related to the drawings, so it'll take me a while, but I'll do my best to do that. Thank you again for being here, and see you in my next video. Bye!